Make sure
Bro, is that door closed?
All right.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
All right, let me just let me wrap your ribs up
Huh.
here. I think he hit you real hard in the chest somehow. Jesus. Why did he do this to you?
I slipped.
I think they think
I slipped. That's what happened.
What do you think you did?
They think I injected a man with pesticide.
Did you? That was not a very good answer.
How bad's the damage?
Oh, it was just a light punch to the chest. It looked like.
Okay.
I mean,
All right. Yeah.
best we can do.
Need me to open this up? Oh.
What?
Are you outside of the cell?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's a sneaky
yeah.
one.
Okay.
Wait, how's he out of cuffs?
Who, James?
Yeah.
I took him out of cuffs.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't know how
why-
he got into the cell or out of the
So
cell.
why would we have taken him
I
out of
walked through
cuffs
the
if EMS
door.
was coming?
Well,
You know, that's true. I didn't even think about that when I got in the cell.
in this case, it worked out well. But that was a bit of
I'm not
a
dead.
slip of judgment,
Alright.
admittedly.
It happens. It happens.
I'll,
All right.
Sorry, that other guy that I was dealing, he completely just roasted every brain cell I had.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's okay. What was his name?
Yeah, he's just Jebediah Jebby Beef Von Wonder.
Oh, got it.
He's a wondrous man, he is.
All right.
Yeah, he doesn't shut up.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'll get out of here. I'll see
Mr.
y'all
Randall, I
later.
do apologize for that. If you'd like to make a complaint, my call sign's 130. My name's Matt Rhodes.
And my name is James Randall.
Try to figure out my way out of this.
You know what? I'm in your state ID is 1234.
I'm ready.
All right. So
Justice.
let's go ahead and discuss the situation at hand, Mr. Randall, okay? So, run me through what happened earlier at... Again, I know we've already briefly discussed this, but run me through what happened earlier at Senior Buns.
That man, he hates me. I don't know him, but whenever I see him, he attacks me.
And you're talking about the individual who was in the hospital bed that we're referencing that you had injected with pesticide.
Hugged. The man I hugged.
Okay.
Yeah,
And was he on the
delirious.
hospital bed when you hugged him?
Yes. Yeah, I was delirious after receiving my medicine, and I thought he was a doctor.
Okay. Let's see. So over at Senior Buns, run me through exactly what occurred there.
Well, I'm the senior floor manager there, and I was walking out with his food because he ordered, and I brought it out to him. He said, if you take one step forward, I'll stab you. I said, how am I going to give you your food? And I reached out to give him his food, and he stabbed me with a knife.
All right. So you were then stabbed with a knife. Now, from my understanding, Mr. Randall, at this point, the individual was injected with something at that point. So, did you inject him at Senior Buns? What's going on there?
I didn't inject him at all. There were other people there. Maybe it was one of them.
Okay. All right. And the individual in question, oh gosh, what's his name? Was it Saul? Saul Leisman? Something of that sort. Does that ring a bell, Mr. Randall?
Sounds like policeman.
Yeah, well, he's not a policeman. He used to be years ago, but he's no longer one.
Really?
Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. Okay, so at this point, you both end up going to the hospital, right?
Okay.
Well, I'm asking you, Mr. Randall.
Okay.
So you get stabbed. What happens?
I go to the hospital and receive medical care.
Okay. And did the other individual, or were they in the same ambulance as you?
Yes, yes.
Let's see here. All right. And do you recall which person got out of the ambulance first?
No.
Okay. So you both end up in the emergency room. You end up getting treated for your stab wound, correct?
Medicine.
You end up getting medicine for your stab wound. Then as you're treated, you're walking away, you see the individual who stabbed you and you give him a hug, right?
Well, I thought it was a doctor, and I
On the
tried to
bed?
hug him for saving my life from my stabbing.
Wait, from your what?
My stabbing when I was
Oh my
stabbed.
god. For a moment I thought you said saving you from your salad. I was like, Mr. Randall, I can relate.
No.
Who wants to be eating salad? Listen, I want a little salad with my ranch.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, go on. Mr. Randall?
Yeah.
Go on with the story.
And then I gave him a big hug, and I waddled out of the hospital before a big bowling ball got knocked into me like I was a pin.
Understood. And let's see. I'll just go ahead and make sure all this is written down. Perfect. Okay. So, Mr. Randall, we do have witnesses to the events that occurred at the hospital, which indicate that, once you had been treated, you had injected the individual with either pesticide or some type of acid, from my understanding. And that's, Mr. Randall, that's not good. That's no bueno.
misunderstanding.
That is not good, Mr. Randall. We
That's
can't be having that.
crazy.
Well, you say it's crazy, but remember, you were telling me that your caretaker, right? They
He forced me to.
right, but you weren't forced to this time at the
I
hospital.
didn't do anything this time. This is crazy.
I don't really think it's crazy when, I mean, I was there for something completely unrelated. And I mean, I saw you over the person, and then I got approached by a couple doctors indicating you just stabbed someone. Well, injected them, rather.
I was just giving a big old hug.
Why would you be giving a hug to the person who stabbed you?
I thought it was the doctor that saved me.
Even though they just stabbed you, didn't remember that they were, someone you didn't like?
I must have been delirious from blood loss.
Well, I mean, would you still be suffering from the delirious episode after you'd already been treated? I mean, it's possible.
So short term.
Okay, understood, Mr. Randall. And Mr. Randall, just to verify, you have not been placed under arrest before. Is that correct?
No, never. I've
Okay.
never done anything wrong.
Understood. All right, give me just a moment. I'm just gonna take a look here at the MDT, try to figure out, other statements, figure out what's going on, and
Okay.
shouldn't take too much longer. I do apologize for the delay. There we are. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, Mr. Randall,
My name is Mr. Randall.
congratulations.
Okay.
It's impressive. You're 100 years old. typo.
No, I'm 82 years old, young man. I was born in 1923.
Yeah, that makes you 100.
What?
Yeah, believe it or not. And let me take a look here. Let me look at my calendar. In a month from now, you're gonna be 101.
Oh, no.
Yeah, listen, you're doing well for your age.
What? No, young man, I'm 82 years old.
82?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? How about we do the math together?
Okay.
All right, so what
We'll go
year are we
one
in?
by one, all the way up from 1923 all the way to 2009.
Oh, that's the Mr. Randall. We're in 2023.
Yeah, okay.
Huh? Mr. Randall, even if it wasn't 20...
That's funny.
Huh? Did you say 2009? Because that would only be like a 14-year difference, in which that would make you 86, I think, instead of 82?
82 years old.
Okay. So let's do the math together.
Okay.
1923.
Yes, one.
Yep, and then we have to add 82 to that.
1924, that's two.
Yep. 1925. Yep.
6.
19. Yep, and then 7.
1927.
Uh-huh. You know, we could actually skip in tens if you'd like.
1929.
Uh-huh. 1930.
1920. 30.
Yep. 1920 or 31. Oh, do we have to start over? Did I mess up?
31, that's 7.
Are we at 7?
1932. 8. 1934. 5. 1935. 6.
No, you've restarted at some point. You've restarted at some point.
No, I didn't stab anyone with a needle.
You sure about that one, Mr. Randall? You can be honest with me. Listen, I'm here for you. Okay? I'm here for you, Mr. Randall. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you stab that person?
No, but he stabbed me with a knife.
Did you inject that person?
Oh, heavens, no.
Okay, all right.
My caretaker yesterday forced me to inject him with a needle. That might be what you're thinking of.
Yeah, and as you were explaining that, I got clocked by some stupid guy. Ugh. I hate people.
That guy's crazy.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, Mr. Randall, give me just a moment. We're gonna figure out your charges here. Yeah, I am sorry. However, you know, you can't be injecting people with stuff, sir. It's no bueno. All right, let's see. Mr. Randall, how many times do people typo your last name? How many times do they put 2 L's?
The vast majority.
Yeah. I almost did, and then you know, I'm a trust and verify kind of guy, so. Let's see. I'm a little concerned.
I am as well. If there's someone going around injecting people with pesticides, I don't know if I'm safe.
You did it. You admitted to doing it.
No.
Yes, you said you were forced by your caretaker to inject your caretaker with pesticide.
Yes.
So you did it.
That time, yes.
But this time wasn't you.
Oh, well, no.
Okay. All right. I'm actually a little stuck as to what I should be charging you with, truthfully. Part of me thinks assault with a deadly weapon. Um, I don't know. I don't know.
Littering.
Were you just trying to leave a person dead
What?
behind? What what do you mean by littering?
I would never.
What do I do? What do I do? I'm genuinely confused.
Misdemeanor sneezing. I
Misdeme-
didn't do anything, young man. This is all a misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You injected someone and you're denying
I was
it.
trying to hug my doctor and show my
It wasn't your
gratitude
doctor.
for medicine.
It was the person who stabbed you earlier, but also claimed you injected
God.
them.
I hugged the man who stabbed me.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah. And then he needed to get additional medical. I need to figure out what you injected the individual with. From my understanding, it was one of two things. It was some acid-based thing or pesticide. Maybe those two are the same. I don't know. I'm not a, you know, a pestician. Is that a term? Is that a term? No. Shit. I mean, I could charge you with reckless endangerment.
I didn't mean to cause any problems.
You promised, Mr. Randall, it wasn't.
I promise. I was just trying to hug a doctor to show my gratitude.
Okay.
Medicine.
If that's the case, Mr. Randall, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to charge you with reckless endangerment. And the reason I'm charging you with this is because I don't necessarily believe it was your intent, you know, and maybe this just, you know, shortly after, I'm talking like, you know, 15 seconds after, I was behind you trying to get your attention and you were completely oblivious to me trying to do so until I ran in front of you. So I do believe you, Mr. Randall. Like I said, you know, we're here for you. And if I was here for you, why wouldn't I believe you, right? So instead of charging you with you know, assault with a deadly weapon or anything of the sort, I'm gonna charge you with reckless endangerment, which means you did something. You may not have anticipated the consequences of those actions, but you did create a risk, a substantial risk here, you know, in regards to injuring someone. Okay.
Oopsie daisy.
Right. So your charge is going to be reckless endangerment. How do you plead to it? It's either guilty or not guilty. The choice is yours.
Oopsie daisy.
Was that I did it and I'm sorry?
No.
Okay. Well, I do need to know if you're pleading guilty or not guilty.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie. That's not something I can really document. I mean, ultimately, if you don't plead guilty, if you don't specifically state, you know, I plead guilty to the charge, I will have to indicate that you pled not guilty, which is fine. That's entirely your choice.
Boys will be boys.
You know, sure. Mr. Randall, I'm just trying to find. Did you do it? Did you accidentally injure someone?
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay, then I'm going to indicate you pled not guilty, all right?
Okay.
Just to make sure we're on the same page here.
Oopsie daisy.
Here we are. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, this is good. Okay, Mr. Randall, I do have some additional bad news. Well, it's good and bad news. The charge of reckless endangerment carries an 11-month sentence and a $500 fine.
Oh my god.
However, what I can do instead is release you on time served, but I will have to issue the $500 fine, unfortunately.
Oh, I understand. You
Okay.
can take it out of my pension.
Okay. All right. You know, I'll try my best. I'll try my best. And the last thing I need, Mr. Randall, is I need a mugshot from you. So, if you wouldn't mind,
I don't drink coffee.
Oh no. It's okay. I just need a photo of you.
Oh,
Yeah, just a photo. Oh my god, those eyes.
geez.
I'm sorry. Would you be able to just move back just a tiny bit?
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right, let me just pull out my phone here. There we are. All right, sit still. Let me just check the photo, make sure we're good. All right. I think we're good.
Great.
You know, I don't want to brag, Mr. Randall, but I'm a bit of a professional when it comes to photos.
All right, very cool. I thought
Yep.
you were a policeman.
Well, you know, I am a policeman, but you know, I'm kind of known to make some mugshots kind of to look appropriate for an, you know, the cover of an album.
Oh, thank you, young man.
Yeah.
That's very good. Make me pretty.
Do you want to see the photo? I can show you here.
Sure.
Here, let me show you. One second. All right, look over my shoulder here. You see this?
Ooh.
How do you like it?
I think you really captured my essence.
I think so too. I think so too. There's just something. There's just, you know, you're very photogenic, Mr. Randall. I'm gonna be real with you. Very photogenic.
Cheese.
All right, Mr. Randall. Let me go ahead and get you billed here, okay?
Okay.
And then I can go ahead and get you released.
I'm glad this is all. This all. I'm glad this. I'm glad this has all been resolved.
I am too, Mr. Randall. So you have been billed in the amount of $500 for the charge that we discussed, okay? That being said, I can release you now, so that's good. However, for my safety, I am gonna have to place you in cuffs for your release, okay? In just a moment, I will.
I'm trying to open the door.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Here, if you face away from me, I'll get you in cuffs, and we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Here we are.
It's not working.
You just have to give me a moment. You just got to give me a moment, okay?
I'm trying. The door won't
Here we
open.
are.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and here. All right. This way, Mr. Randall.
Oh, it worked.
Well, you sounded like you were in trouble. Like, I did that. All right, Mr. Randall, over here. I'm gonna go ahead and sign your possessions back to you. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Just sign on the E.
E.
Perfect.
Interestingly enough, I don't think it's working due to the handcuffs. I can't write behind my back.
What? You know what? Tell you what. If you E like you did in the cell, I'll sign your signature. Perfect. Perfect. Here we are. All right. Let me let's go ahead and
Still
see.
nothing.
All right. One moment. Let me take a look here. Oh. Okay. Well, let me just go ahead and put this stuff in your pockets here.
Thank you. Thank you.
And no problem. No problem. Hey, don't forget the wood. Can't forget that one. How are you gonna make the jokes?
Exactly.
All right. You got your wood?
I got it.
Perfect. Perfect. Here we are. And then here we go.
Am I going to jail?
No. You've already served your time. You served your time. Now you're a reformed man, right?
Okay.
Here we are.
Reformed? I didn't do anything.
Well, you know, it was an accident. Or so you
okay.
say. Here we are. This way.
Okay.
Well, actually, does that... No. This way. Bit of a maze. Oh, fire exit. Gotta be the way.
You sure an alarm
look!
won't go off? Oh.
No. Oh. Let me close that back up. Disregard the alarm at Mission Row. Mr. Randall? Mr. Randall? I have to get you out of cuffs, pal. Mr. Randall? Please stop. Let me get you out of cuffs. Hey, Mr. Randall.
hello.
Hey.
No, you're the police officer who arrested me.
That's me. Listen, I need to get you out of these cuffs.
Okay.
So if you want, perfect. Thank you. Here we are. Let me go ahead and get you out. And you know what, Mr. Randall? I hope you have a wonderful day.
Hey, you too, young man, and if you find that guy who injected the man with pesticides, be sure to let me know.
Will do, Mr. Randall. Will do. Have a wonderful day.
Asparagus.
Fucking Space Boy, dude. I miss role-playing with Space Boy. It sucks because my schedule from way back when changed, and then there are so many people who I used to roleplay with on a daily basis that I rarely ever get to roleplay with nowadays, just because of scheduling. I fucking miss Space Boy shenanigans. All right, let's get the report written up. You know what? This is fine. 2:30. 1:30. Roads responded to all. Or actually, let me throw music on in the meantime. I don't know if that's actually how it's spelled. Twatter? Hold on. Mosley? Is that appropriate? Is that the correct? That's what I'm going with. Hmm. With pesticide. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Mm-mm. Um. Hello.
Hey Matt, how's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good, good. I just got done running some errands and figured I would check in. How you doing?
Truthfully, not good. Not good. I can barely do my job because a million things are happening. If I have someone detained, we get interrupted by 30 people. I can't get a 30-second, long uninterrupted statement before being interrupted with other medical emergencies and emergencies in general. It's rough. It's rough. I'm gonna be real. It's very
Oh
rough.
boy, I'm not interrupting, right?
I was just writing a statement, finally referencing something that happened well over an hour ago.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and only just concluded now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say I'm probably going to be working at Group 6 to make some money for now. I've been kind of seeing a lot of suspicious behavior, so probably I'm trying to monitor it. But I was wondering if you'd be down for. I don't know what the policies are in the new police department, but would you be able to take ride-alongs if you're down for it?
Unfortunately, not. We cannot do ride-alongs as of now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Though there is some sort of good news. So there were some recent hires. I don't know who else they're looking for. What I do know, or at least what I've been told is sort of the general idea, is that come the new year, so a little over a week from now, they anticipate doing an academy, and I believe at that point, that's when most of the recruitment is happening. But I don't know if they plan on taking any additional people in the meantime. I have no idea in regards to that. But just a heads up, in terms of structure, there's 3 captains. It's Captain Turner, Captain Slacks, and Captain Ruth. Everyone else is an officer right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, I talked to Captain Slacks for a little bit. He asked me if I met Captain Turner. I don't know if
Turner would be the one who's around for shift 3 most times. He actually might be around now.
Would you be able to introduce him to me? Hello, ma'am. How's it going?
Oh, hold up. Okay, I thought I did something wrong. We're good. Yeah, I don't have an issue, though. He's kind of a how do I word this? Kind of a stickler for the rules, and I don't know if he's gonna deem that as like how do I word this? As a, I don't know how to word it, but I'll say this, Espinoz. The other day, I saw Barrick on the side of the road while Turner was with me, and he was like, "Who's that guy?" I was like, "Oh, it's Barrick. You know, he's good people." He's like, "Would you vouch for him?" And I was like, "Yeah, I would." And also, he's shift 3, which we direly need help with. Barrick ended up getting hired the following day. This was yesterday.
I'm not going to beg him for a job. I just want to meet him and say that
I think that would
I'm
be a good idea, 100%. But I want you to know that I did specifically for shift 3. I vouch for a few people because there's a difference between me vouching or being placed as a reference on someone's like interest form versus me actually vouching. And the 2 additional people that I vouched for was yourself and Daisy, because I truthfully shift 3 was carried by y'all years ago, and I don't think that should go unnoticed. I think if people are willing to put in the time and effort day in and day out, that should be recognized. So I did bring you both up. I do know they indicated that they had some people in mind. But yeah, if you want to have a conversation with him, I might be able to make that happen. But also, everything is just like one call after another, and we're so short.
Yeah, like I said,
it's very
I don't have
difficult.
any expectations of the conversation. I just want to meet him and then introduce myself and just show my interest. That's
Perfect.
basically it.
All
If
right.
that's okay with you?
Yeah. Like I said, I can't promise it right now, but as soon as I speak with him, and see if he wants to entertain that conversation, I'll let you know. And if I
Gotcha.
don't get back to you within an hour, because I know Turner just got on duty, like very, very recent, text me in an hour. If I don't respond to the text, call me. You know how I am, okay?
Okay.
All right, perfect.
All right. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good one.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Okay. We need to tell Etta. So we need to tell Etta about Richard, but right now there are just too many things happening. We need to get rid of this. Go throw that out. We need food. We need to do a million things, and there's just too much to do. We'll get another repair kit just in case. $1,500? Is this oh my gosh. No, we're not doing it. Evidence storage? Oh wait, that's not good. Damn it. No. That's unfortunate. That means we need to split these. It should be fine. Where are the glasses? Oh, there they are. That's not an officer. Where is everyone?
Charlie 276, Central Hospital 147.
Turner Maple Slacks. Let me go tell him. I don't want to announce it over radio. Ugh. All right, let me take a look at those clips. Also, let me get James Randall. Um, one second. All right, we'll point this out to someone in command. I need it to go down. That's what the issue was. Wrong way. And the car was hit. All right. Minerva, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. There's just been a million things happening. I do apologize. I hope you're doing well. Didn't even get fixed. Is I can't start the car. And if I scuff and pound it like the last one, it's not going to be able to be retrieved. So... And if it acts like the ones from before, we are screwed and down another car. Oh, it shows us stored. This one came back, but the other one didn't.
Echo 78786, Little Seoul gas station.
I don't get it. All right. Let me grab those clips here. Clips. Hold on, and then I'm gonna try to play these at the same time. On. I'm muting my side, and I didn't do anything. Okay, these are perfectly clipped. Thank you so much. Give me a moment. Hmm. Um. Here and here.
Echo
Which one is
310, vehicle
my?
repairs.
First is sock. Change that. Hmm.
Echo 17, it's 911. Starving patient fed.
Charlie 276 911 on Innocence and Carson.
There we are. And then
Echo 17, 10-7, food. Oh, just 10-6.
Dispatch 197, 10-6 food.
I'll do the others later. Yeah. Do this. Sorry, chat. 1 second. Hmm. I do apologize, chat. And then all right. Actually, you know, it's actually so annoying. I'm gonna make sure that gets reported now. Yeah, can someone clip this? For context, pressing E makes lights and sirens go on. Okay, that overlaps with doors and stuff. So just clip that. If you clip that, that'll be sufficient. And in the meantime, I'm going to write. UI. um.
Charlie 276 Central Medical 147.
Echo 17, 76 to the Del Perro 911.
R EY. Hold on, when does this one start? There we are. Perfect. Do 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 do.
Video check?
And two.
10-2.
10-2.
Charlie 176 to Central Medical with 147.
Copy this. Paste. Do do do.
Okay, 17 and 23 Del Paranormal 1.
And do this. And that. And we're good.
Charlie 2 is 23 at the convenience store 911.
Oh, we're good.
Hey, there's a robbery at Maze Banks out back. I'm gonna try and take care of it, but I'll probably need backup.
There's a robbery?
Somebody's getting robbed.
13076. The Bay City Bank.
141, same traffic.
Yeah, there's two fellas. There's a clown and another fella on the roof of the Maze Bank. Probably need backup.
Echo 1776 CMC 1.7.
Cornwood just
He's up on the roof right here. I lost sight of him.
he's directly to my my west, heading towards the Bay City side. And by I'm gonna head over to Bay City.
Okay, I'm
See if I
gonna
can
keep
see him
the
rooftop.
ladder covered.
And 4. Got the individual on foot, northbound, passing the entrance, the front entrance to the bank.
Leave me alone! Leave me
Sir, I'm gonna need you to put your hands in the air. Do not get into that vehicle. Individual just got into a white Glendale. He's heading into the back alley, so if you have a suspect detained, they're probably on the way there. They almost just struck the individual we have in custody. Active 80 with the white Glendale, eastbound San Andreas, right southbound Prosperity. Traffic light weather clear, speed 60. Right westbound Vespucci Boulevard.